If I were to ask you for your favorite Treyarch Call of Duty campaign, it would most likely be either Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. And if you were one of the people who chose Black Ops 1's campaign over Black Ops 2, this video is here to explain to you why you're wrong! In all seriousness, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and mine is that Black Ops 2 easily beats the original. And one of the biggest reasons, other than its overall gameplay and general flow of the campaign, is that Treyarch put in the effort of allowing the player to make choices which affected the story. And the mission, which in my opinion encapsulates this idea best, is the mission Suffer With Me. Suffer With Me is one of the past missions of the game with Alex Mason and Frank Woods. For those unfamiliar with the campaign, the setting flips between two separate stories. The past story is that of Alex Mason, the protagonist of the original Black Ops game, and his brother-in-arms Frank Woods, who also featured in the first game. A few levels before Suffer With Me, as well as every mission afterwards, actually takes place in 2025, the protagonist being Alex Mason's son, David Mason. In this mission specifically, David is only featured as a minor character. Suffer With Me is the only past mission where Alex Mason is not controlled by the player. Instead, the player controls Frank Woods. But enough with all that boring, stupid, annoying exposition and explanation that you've probably already heard before. Let's get into the mission. Woods and Mason meet up with another soldier, McKnight, who later in the mission provides covering fire from a sniper's perch. But it seems that at the moment his wife is unhappy that he's kept secrets about his mission from her, as she was informed by the wives of fellow soldiers. From there, the guys discuss their mission objectives.
Heard it from Jacob's wife, and Steve's, and Bill's. Can you imagine how that made me look?
Why the fuck aren't we killing this guy? Huh? For all this shit he pulled in Nicaragua?
Well, higher-ups are sick of his scheming, but they want him alive.
This shit don't sound right.
Okay. Manuel Noriega, hereforth known as Objective False Prophet. It's a standard grab and smear operation. Destroys public reputation and minimize the chance of any uprisings in his name.
German!
Just kids, McKnight, they ain't worth it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Welcome to Panama, guys.
The mission was good. Planning good. The only piece that didn't fit was Hudson on the comm lake running the show.
The original game sets up the fact that Mason and Woods were both CIA operatives, and that Jason Hudson was Mason's handler. After a short cutscene where an elderly Woods explains in detail the mission to an adult David Mason, we jump right back into the action.
What at me? I just didn't look at it.
Hudson, it's Mason. The bombing's begun ahead of schedule. Someone of you want to tell us?
10 seconds out.
Hudson, do you copy? No response. Continue as planned.
I want to preface this next scene by stating that one potentially controversial aspect of this game was its implementation of quick time events where you press a button in a certain amount of time or whatever. But to me, it does add more weight to the game and the player's actions within it.
To prevent false prophets' escape, I'll provide overwatch from Building 12 off the battle map.
Did Hudson fix that plan?
If he did, he didn't tell me.
Another quick interruption, just to make sure everyone understands. Woods feels a little bit off about Hudson's behavior during this mission. Being a CIA agent, he's generally a pretty cagey guy, but in this mission he acts especially so, which makes Woods and Mason a little uneasy.
You know what they say? You're gonna fuck up! Get it out of the way early!
The quick time event kicks off the first combat section of the mission, as Woods and Mason fight their way to the nearby hangar, where they aid a team of friendly soldiers in combat. After tearing up the airplane hangar, they finally make it into the motel in which their target Manuel Noriega is hiding.
On me. Ready, Woods?
Let's do it.
Secure him.
Give me a reason to blow your head off. Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sealing your reputation.
This is not a deal. Call your boss.
Put your ass in a chair.
Hudson, it's Mason.
Go Go ahead, Mason.
False Prophet secure. Moving to extract.
No, negative. Stand by for new tasking. Objective False Prophet has intel on a priority Nexus target. Escort him as PC to alternate location for prisoner exchange. More to follow.
Precious cargo my ass.
Nexus target? Who's more important than this asshole?
I don't like it either, but let's just get this done. We're burning too much time.
He even has people in the CIA.
Fucking Clipchamp. Remember what he said in Afghanistan?
There's something else going on here, Woods.
After this scene, the course of the mission objectives changes drastically. The next section of the game has the player escort False Prophet, or Noriega, for a prisoner exchange.
Bastards don't treat civvies any better than in Nicaragua.
They're amped out of their minds on drugs.
Take them down. I'll keep the garbage in check.
Just a quick side note, I find this next interaction a little funny.
The slums are a war zone. I must be allowed to protect myself, eh? Give me a weapon.
Give him what he wants, Mason. That's an order. Hudson out.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
You asked for a weapon. You didn't say anything about ammo.
U.S. forces are pushing into the city. Invasion's in full swing.
We're pushing on. Watch for friendlies and local non-combatants. On the belt, right side.
We got infantry all around. Stay in cover.
After the American soldiers escort Noriega through the streets, they bust down the door of the decrepit hospital building. The gameplay is then interrupted again by an interlude from Woods retelling the story to David.
Did he go out like a soldier? Don't you tell me that fat fucking slob took him out. Don't you tell me that.
You didn't go down like that, kid. Noriega's a puppet. We're all just puppets.
This next section builds tension as the player anticipates the means of Alex Mason's death. They carefully make their way through the dark hospital before the player is effectively jump-scared and then ambushed, and Noriega runs off in the confusion.
Shh, do you hear that?
I hear it. She's hurt bad, Mason.
Shit! Noriega's running!
You gotta get after him.
I knew we were giving that son of a bitch too much freedom.
Woods and Mason quickly catch up as Noriega is caught in a scuffle between some other soldiers.
We got a man down. Get a medic. Holy shit.
Help me!
Up there.
Help!
On the ledge, 4th floor. Fuck! They went into the building. Code 1-2. Immediate fire request. West up. Marking target with stroke. Everyone
From this point on, you don't even fucking breathe! Unless we say it's okay.
Go to hell. Oh!
Hell, we've already been.
Move! Gunship strike! Inbound!
Come on, move! Okay, checkpoint's up ahead.
Good. Can't wait till this asshole's someone else's problem.
They finally make it to the location where they exchange the prisoner.
Mason,
Hudson, where the hell have you been?
are you at the checkpoint?
Sirs, your transportation is ready. This way, sir.
Do you still have the precious cargo?
Yes. But who the hell is Nexus target? What's more important than objective False Prophet?
You have to trust me, Mason. You have to. Hudson out.
This next section is one of the most important moments in the game, if the player is going for the best ending. The best ending involves the United States and China being saved from absolute devastation at the hands of Raul Menendez, the game's especially durable antagonist. I mean, seriously, this guy got shot in the face and blown up with a grenade and lived another 36 years.
They're moving to the roof of the south building.
Southwest building, clear on the west corridor.
Fucking comms!
This way! Everything is ready! No one must know I betrayed him.
Him? Hudson, who is Nexus' target? Hudson!
It's him, Woods. Nexus target is Raul Menendez.
Another quick side note, just about any time the game's main menu theme plays during gameplay, you know it's an incredible scene, especially with the energy that Black Ops 2's main theme has.
Watch out!
Confirm visual.
He even has people in the CIA.
End this now, Woods. Take the headshot. Shoot him in the fucking head.
Now!
In the case that anybody watching hasn't played or heard of this scene at all, that guy was not Menendez, that was Alex Mason.
What are you looking so smug about? The fuck is going on? What's going on here? No. Mason!
Fool.
You bastard! Menendez!
The first time I saw this scene, I shot Mason in the head. When the twist was revealed, I knew immediately that Wood screwed up, despite not knowing that it was my fault because there was a choice. But yes, shooting Mason in the leg is required for the best ending, where Mason and Woods are reunited in 2025. The other important decisions that the player must make in order to achieve the best ending are to kill Harper in the mission Achilles' Veil, and to capture Menendez in the final mission Judgment Day.
Your best friend, Alex Mason, is dead. By your own hand. Do you understand why?
He was gonna kill David.
Because you must suffer, as I have suffered. Now one more must die. You, Woods, or David. Make a decision now, or in 10 seconds you're all dead.
Woods, I can't. I have 2 kids. They... Fuck!
Okay, me! Do it! Do it!
Your life will be consumed by absolute loss. Then and only then will you understand what you have done to me. I would not kill you, boy. Not like Woods. You will suffer with me.
Hey, that's the name of the level!
And then one day, you will see this pendant again. And you will remember everything you saw and felt tonight. You will remember all the years of anger and pain. And when you do, David, please, come to me.
On that note, I'm going to wrap up the video here. These have been the reasons why Suffer With Me is peak Call of Duty campaign design.